Wasn't Dan. No, Dan. Here we go. I'm Chairman David Mulligan. This is Tasting Room Radio. This is a sort of a, we're going to touch at least 3 or 4 of the bases of the Cowichan Valley. And we're going to be talking about the fact that it's wine month in the Cowichan Valley, the month of June, as opposed to August. There's another story. I have Jim Moody from Zanatta, Bailey Williamson from Bluegrouse, Lorin Inglis from Enrico and his car, and Dan Wright, I believe from Unsworth, is going to join us, which means I will lose my square. I'll probably be in the edge somewhere in terms of the Zoom video. Gentlemen, nice to see you again. Nice to see you. Well, hi, Bill. And Lorin, you're headed where?
BC Boat Show.
Okay, fine. And yep. if a Bailey leaves the shot, it's because there's another fire to put out. We're going to start with who wants to tell me about the month of June now in the Cowichan Valley? Lorin, start me there. Why June?
There was some confusion last year just because of having it in August. It was already an extremely busy month. So we all got together and decided to break it into 2 months. So we're going to have a month in June and a month in August as well. So June's going to be a passport month, very similar to how it was held last year. And did somebody just say time? And so June's going to be the passport month, and then August is going to be the Cowichan Valley wine month, is what it's going to be referred to as. So
I mean, you've got to tell me about the August 4th event down at Brentwood School.
So August 4th is going to be the kickoff for the whole month of August events. So we're doing hopefully getting all the wineries participating in that at Brentwood College. Come in, you buy a ticket for it, you get your glass, you go around, you visit all the wineries. There's going to be some amazing food there as well. All of that's going to be catered to by Brentwood School. And then that is going to be the kickoff for the entire month of August. Okay.
Hey, Dan, right when you get up and running, just give me a thumbs up so I know you're okay. Can you hear us? No. Okay, Bailey, what do you want to do at Blue Grouse? Do you know what you're going to be doing in June, specific events, and what you might be pouring?
No.
Thanks for coming, Bailey.
I'm still trying to stay up to date on the division of the event to 2 months. I believe we will be doing some tutored wine and food tastings. I cannot remember off the top of my head what it's going to be. I think but it will be a paired tasting with a bunch of the wines.
Can I speak about a bunch of wine when I come back? And I got 3 bottles here. I want to tell you about. By the way, I just want to let you know the Ortega arrived the same time as there's a new East Indian restaurant just down the road. And we ordered the spiciest, well, not the spiciest, but semi-spicy, like beyond middle ground, just to see what the Ortega would do. Handle it beautifully, which is why there's nothing left.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you're keeping us working there, Terry.
No, I love the challenge. I mean, it's a challenge, first of all, for any wine to take on those spices. You know that. Normally, Riesling would be the first call, but I love the Ortega. I loved it.
Yeah, I think it works well with that kind of food for sure.
Dan, have you finally there? Look at you. You have to open your microphone so we can hear you. We can't hear you. Find a microphone so that we can hear the.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Here we go. All the settings were messed up. Oh well.
I'll tell you what's messed up. Moving this from August to June is crazy, but we'll just deal with it. We're going to deal with it because June is a great month. It's just, August is kind of busy. Now, Jim Moody, Zanatta. Do you have plans for June?
I'd like to go away, but yeah, I have a little cheat sheet here, but of course we're going to be celebrating our 30th anniversary. So we'll be pouring our Fantasia, of course, and a few of our other champagnes. It'll also be the launch of our monthly winery dinners starting June 18th. And then, of course, I'm hoping to release a few new wines. Yes, there it is.
Tell me about this guy.
Tell me about that one. That's our Gloria Fantasia done in the traditional method. We first
Fantasia
started-
Brut Method Classique.
Yes, fermented in the bottle. Started that in 1990, released our first vintage in 1992. So
Will you
it's
be
one of our original varieties with the Ortega.
wonderful? How many bottles came out? How many cases?
I do up 200 to 300 a year.
Very good. And will you be pouring it in June?
Definitely.
Will you pour
That's
it?
my favorite.
Will you pour it on my sister's birthday, August the 4th?
I can do it then too. Yes.
Are you coming? Oh, good.
You can invite me. I'll be there.
Thank you. Listen, it's right down the hill for me. It's a 2-minute walk. It'll be a 17-minute walk home. All right. Bailey, stay with us. You'll be okay. Lorin,
Yes.
what are you pouring and what are your plans for June?
We're going to be doing a lot of musical events. We'd like to do a lot of live music, so that'll be definitely what we're going to be honing in on. Pouring wise, we're going to be doing the Pinot Gris, the Pinot Noir, and probably the Celebration, which is our Charmat sparkling Pinot Gris.
All right.
The Pinot Noir Newton. Hey, that's only partially full. What happened to it?
Because I had a lot of bottles.
Oh, there you go.
Dude, it's not just you guys. Everybody. There was a case of Fairview Cellars just showed up, and I had at the same time. And I have two
You
of
know-
them, which is why it's full. But I wanted to show the full bottle, the color of this incredible red dragon. You love it, right?
Yeah, the Rosé Red Dragon, 100% Pinot Noir. It's definitely a crowd favorite. But you know that you got all of our numbers, Terry. And if you need a hand drinking into this, you could give us a call.
August 4th, Lauren. August 4th.
August 4th. Yeah. Okay.
August 4th,
There you
Shining
go.
Armor.
Shining Armor Pinot Gris. Yes.
Yeah. Is that what you were pouring at the Oyster Fest?
Yes, it is what I was pouring.
That's
yeah.
that's a good pour, buddy. That's a great pour.
Yeah,
maybe-
it is. It turned out really good.
All right. Dan Wright. Hi, bud.
Hey, man. Good to see you.
Thank you. What are your plans for June at Unsworth?
Oh, well, we'll have the participating in the tasting. So you come around with your glass and taste. I mean, we've got, yes, Allegro. We've got, geez, I don't know which wines we're pouring. I make them, and I'll probably be around hanging out. We got Symphony 2019. I don't know.
I love how prepared you are, Dan. It's awesome.
Yeah.
That's great.
What a job. Have you got events? Have you got any band? Have you got a symphony? Anybody playing? Is the restaurant open?
We might get some music. We were just talking about that yesterday. Yeah, we're very prepared. Yeah, that 2021 Rosé though, super jazzed on that. I think again, sort of a Cowichan classic, and if I can say that, and it turned out just the way I like it.
Hey, Bailey, take me back. Thank you, Dan. Take me back to your pour. What might you be pouring in June again?
Okay, so I just went and got the cheat sheet from the people upstairs. I will tell you what we are doing now.
Yes, sir.
We will have, for the passport holders, it will be Ortega, Rosé, and Cool Red. That's what you will get to get your passport stamp. We will be doing a special vegan tasting with the tasting that you can purchase.
Yes, sir.
So through Pickles Pantry, they have a bunch of vegan spreads and stuff that are fantastic. I've tried them.
There's a lot
We'll
of
be
detail.
doing the charcuterie, which is not vegan, and you can come and get your passport stamped. And so that will all be going on. There will probably be a few more little events, like Dan said. There's been some discussion about some music, perhaps, but nothing definitive at this moment. But stay up to date on the website, and reservations for all tastings, please.
All right, Jim Moody, Zanatta, a smaller, a slightly smaller venue, but I like the comfort of it. I love visiting your spot, walking through that front door. What do you plan to do in the back?
In back with patio, we'll do wine sampling on the back patio, as well as serving our charcuterie plates that we have available.
Any music? 'Cause I heard.
I don't think we are at the moment.
I heard
I have a
jazz
little-
playing when I walked in.
Pardon?
I heard some great jazz playing. I think it was Miles Davis when I walked in.
Well, yeah, there's always the stereo, of course.
So besides the Brut, what else are you pouring?
Of course, we'll have our Pinot Noir, 2019 Pinot Noir, our 2020 or 21, I'm not sure yet, Ortega. We'll also, I'm hoping that we'll be releasing in the next month our Rosé, our Pinot Gris, Pinot Grigio, the Muscat again, and a red blend as well. So
I know why I couldn't find your wines, because they're empty in recycling. Sorry. I know I'm only supposed to sip, but some I get carried away with. Who else wants to talk about events? Lorin.
Event-wise, like in general or at the winery?
In general. I mean, will this have the same buzz as August? What do you think?
I don't believe it will personally, but time will tell on that one. I think that August being the wine awareness month, or not a wine awareness month, pardon me, the Cowichan Valley wine month in August, that's going to still be the big event, of course. But the passport, we're going to give this one a shot this year to see how it works. Like I said, there was so many people concerned about how busy August gets, and having the wine festival as we've held it in the last 2 years. A lot of people were just wondering if there's a way that we could split it up. Not only wineries, but we had a lot of public input as well from that.
Okay, I love the August 4 because it's Brentwood School, and I see that stretch of lawn all the time. Can you imagine a summer night on that stretch of lawn? Everybody dressed to the nines. It's going to be beautiful. And will it be additional? Like, will Venturi be there? Will Davino be there? Damali, those guys?
Yeah, we've invited everybody. We're hoping to get a minimum of 12 of the wineries showing up. And there will be live music at that event as well, but we're hoping to get 12 showing up for it. So that's our goal. We'll see what happens.
I hope you guys are all getting along. That's all I care.
Oh, we love each other.
Oh, yes, I know. I know. Let me take the recording button off. So now, what's your website, Jim Moody?
zanatta.ca.
All right, Dan.
Unsworthvineyards.com.
Bailey. bluegrouse.ca.
Lorin.
EnricoWinery.com.
Thank you. And anybody, what's the Cowichan Valley Wineries Association? Do they have a website?
Cowichan Valley Wineries.
Thank you, sir. Because you came in last, Dan, you get the last word, okay?
Sure.
An invite to people who are wondering about coming over here. By the way, we are now title sponsored by Harbor Air. You can fly in. You can hit Maple Bay, you can go into Victoria Harbor, whatever. Nanaimo. It's a great way to get over here, over and back in a day, frankly, if you want to. But the accommodations are we going to see lots of places to stay? People want to get to the valley.
Places to stay, you're asking?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd recommend maybe Oceanfront in Cowichan Bay. There's always Ville Airy. You could always do Best Western in Duncan. Yeah, those are a few spots.
Okay. Anybody else?
There's lots of B&Bs. We've got B&Bs speckled all across the Cowichan Valley. So just simply looking up B&B on your search, and you'll find them for the Cowichan Valley. They're all over the place as well.
Or perhaps Airbnb.
Airbnb, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody got a guest house? Yes.
Oh,
looking at you, Bailey.
yeah.
Is it booked for the summer?
We're not booking it out any longer. We decided that there's not enough scale in 2 rooms.
I see.
So and we don't have the staff to manage it, unfortunately. And the owner likes to put his own guests in there a lot. So it just becomes too much of a bugbear to put out there to the public.
And where will the raisin rancher be? Do you hide him during the June?
He'll be ranching some raisins. We're hopeful.
I asked him if he was going to do any tractor tricks, but no, he's not allowed to do it.
WCB takes a dim view of tractor tricks.
3-wheeling.
Yeah.
I'm going to say to all of the everybody watching and everybody listening, check out the Cowichan the month of June in Cowichan Valley. They're open and ready to go. Blue Grouse, Unsworth, Zanatta, and Enrico are welcoming you along with the others participating. And just go to Cowichan Valley Wines or go to the website, mulliganstew.ca, and look up Tasting Room Radio. I thank you for your time, Dan, especially you who's, sorry. I'll be seeing you soon enough.
All right, see you soon.
Thanks very much, Terry.
Thanks, Terry.
Thanks, Terry.
Hold
Bye-bye.
on, hold on. Did I forget anybody's pour? Is there anything you want to, any other wines you want to just mention?
Got them all.
No. Yep.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Okay.
Bye. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you. Thank you.